Hello everyone, today I will guide you how to use Audacity software. Audacity software is a voice or a music recording software, editing tracks, mixing sounds, and also to clean recording issues, such as background noise. Audacity is an example of a type of software known as an audio editor. I really like using Audacity software because of these advantages. There are 8 features of Audacity, such as live recording, export and import files, sound quality control, edit files, accessibility, effect, plugin, and analyzers. And now we move to learn how to use Audacity software. And this is the interface of Audacity software. First of all, we learn to recording a record. If you want to record a recording, you click on the record icon to start recording for your computer, or you can click transport, select record to record a recording. And now we start to record. If you want to stop recording, you just need to click on one of the two icons as shown below. First is pause to pause the recording, and the second is stop to stop the recording. If you want to listening to the recording, you click on play to listen to the recording again. If you want to stop recording, you just need to click on one of the two icons as shown below. First is pause. After you finishes editing your recording, you click File, Export Audio, and choose where you can select the file format available on the Audacity, and write your file name and click Save to save the recorded file. The second use of Audacity is open a sound file. You can upload existing recording and edit them in Audacity. Enter the file by selecting File, Import, Audio. Select the audio file you want to import. I choose yes. The best editing format is WAV or AIFF because you can easily keep the sound quality. Then you will see a sound wave graph located on the left and the right channels. Check whether the imported file is successful by pressing the play button and listening for a few seconds. And the third chapter is edit the file. First of all is noise reduction. Microphones often record remotely or catch calls to environmental sound or low-level noise. In sound wave graph, it is difficult for you to detect them, but it is easy to recognize continuous low wave. Use the magnifying glass tool to enlarge them if you want to see better. You can easily remove the unwanted sounds with Audacity. First, mark some of the environmental noise you find. And this is the environmental noise. Next, you go to Effect, choose Noise Reduction, then click Get Noise Profile. This effect, noise reduction, yes, and this will determine the noise to be removed. Now, highlight all audio in the sound. In the sound wave, highlight all. Quite long. Okay, then return to noise reduction. Adjust noise reduction to 5, sensitive to 0.5, frequency smoothing to 1. Finally, apply all the changes. The wheels noted that noise had decreased on the sound wave graph. However, you may need to adjust the setting further to remove it complete. Increase the setting mentions above and preview the audio. Do this until the environmental sounds are reduced to the point you can no longer hear. That's all for noise reduction. Next, that is cut sound. Sometimes noise is too loud to make it difficult to remove them in the way above. Instead, select and cut the part that caused this trouble. First, mark the section you want to remove. The section I can. Not sure if you know this, but when we first meet, I was so bad. I choose this cells and then we choose edit and cut or press down on the keyboard. Cut, yes. This is the end of the cutting itself. And another effect is fade in and fade out. The fade effect in Audacity is a great way to make your recordings more impressive and professional. Please mark the start in the program start. Yes. And then mark and then choose effect fade in fade in. Do the same with the fade out effect. Check the part you want to stop and click effect fade out. Okay, I choose this to fade. Choose this to fade out. Yes. Play. That is the third effect, and the fourth effect is removing silent passages. Audio voice are a common mistake in most recordings, especially with presentations or when users pause for a few seconds to do something. However, when listening to the recording again, this quiet space is not interesting at all. You can cut that part with Audacity with just one click. Highlight the entire recording. It is silent. Yes. Then select Effect, Truncate Silences. Yes. To delete the silent segment, use the following setting: level, this one, duration 2, Truncate 0. Okay. The setting completely e eliminate the quietness of less than 20 dB and from 2 seconds or more. Try editing this option and preview the audio to see how it affects your work. Be careful when cutting audios because if you are not careful, it is easy to cause abnormal sound clips, so you should have paused for listeners to rest. And another effect is amplify, amplify for or standardize. Audio is that too small or too loud can be amplified for or conditioned to balance the volume. To increase the sound level, select Pass or All of the chest. Select All of the chest. All. Then go to Effect, Volume, Effects, Amplify. Adjust the slider or enter the dB number. Preview. Continue. Adjust the dB level until you feel comfortable. After applying the change, you will realize that the sound wave graph becomes larger. Also, you can reduce the volume if it's too loud. Select the audio file, then Effect, Normalize. Effect, Normalize. Enter the maximum dB amplitude you want to set for the noise limit and preview the change. see the sound wave getting smaller and the volume level is reduced. And the last effect is audio compression. The sounds always have the highest and lowest scores. They are represented by stress of high wave and abruptly drop. The peak of the sound often emits a more harsh sound than the rest, while the lowest part is too hard to hear. You can fix these errors by compressing them. Adjust the volume more balanced for easy editing. Go to Effect, Compressor, Compressors, and then adjust the source about less 14 dB and noise floor is less 40 dB. Preview audios and adjust slider to get the best sound. When applied to change, the sound wave must be closer to each other. Emitting at the same level if few highs and a sudden drop. That's it all for edit your file. And the first use of Audacity and save and export your file. Once you have finished editing, you can export the work in an MP3 file. Go to File and Export Audio. Files, make sure to select the MP3 format, MP3, then skip the remaining setting and click Save. Update metadata for audio files like name, titles. Finally check OK. Your work is now ready to be played on any music player software. That's all for Audacity Software. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.